Genes and Machines, give it up for them.
There was beer in his belly and fire in his eyes as he strode through the entrance of the Five and Dime to exact his retribution. He found his man at the cash machine and he waited till he'd bought some magazines and said, "Pardon my intrusion. Son, you mess with my woman now, that ain't right. I can tell you this will end tonight." And his face turned shades of red. And then the room grew quiet, cause we all knew there'd be no ending to this rendezvous till one of them lay dead. So he fled. Yes, he fled. How he fled. One punch Willy. One punch was all it took to lay him low. One punch Willy. One punch was all was needed. One punch to be defeated by his foe. One punch Willy. He stood alone in a land of stars and strife. One punch Willy. When push came to crunch, he couldn't take a punch to save his life. He stood 5'5" in his stocking feet and he inspired great pity in the folks he'd meet. He was even noticed. He'd drive through town in his landscaping truck, just trying to scare up an honest buck. They'd say, "Here's $20, now mow this." But every now and again he'd have his fill of the blows to his ego and a test of his will, and he'd have to take a stand. He'd walk up to a fellow, look him dead in the eye and say, "There's no one on earth who can deny my right to be a man." And then he ran. He ran. Yes, he ran. How he ran. One punch Willy. One punch was all it took to lay him low. One punch Willy. One punch was all was needed. One punch to be defeated by his foe. One punch Willy. He stood alone in a land of stars and strife. One punch Willy. When push came to crunch, he couldn't take a punch to save his life. He stood 5'5" in his stocking feet. 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 And he ran. He ran. Yes, he ran. How he ran. And he ran. He ran. Yes, he ran. How he ran. And he ran. He ran. Yes, he ran. How he ran.
Now men are crazy, why can it be? We like to fight continuously. Give us a war, or give us a whore, or give us some money we didn't have before. We'll break out a punch and show you our stuff right now. Now I'm feeling a little pyro like a crowd in Cairo. I want to get my Syro, and Leon told me I should just lay it down. With just one punch to my face, there's no way to replace the damage that can be done. Now I could move like him in this land of sin and take every punch they gave me. I may be 6'5", but I'm still alive as long as they laid me. Now when I was just a little boy, Terry Buck came up to me. He said, "Let me see if you can take it." Boom, I was down on the ground like a flea. Like he. Now Leon, he may be a peon, but in reality he's a jolly green giant. He puts on his headdress and everybody else can just lay down to rest. And Ava, she may be a favor, but when this gal goes crazy, you know that it's not gonna be very long before you're looking like a corpse on the trailer right there. Now these drummers been all summer practicing this beat just so you could get up and dance. But you're standing there like a bunch of tombstones in August, and I don't know what's coming on you, but it's time for Leon to give me the chance.
One Punch Willy. One punch was all it took to lay him low. One Punch Willy. One punch was all was needed. One punch to be defeated by his foe. One Punch Willy. He stood alone in a land of stars and strife. One Punch Willy. When push came to crunch, he couldn't take a punch to save his life. When push came to crunch, he couldn't take a punch to save his life. When push came to crunch, he couldn't take a punch to save his life.
All right. Special thanks both to Patrick on the extemporaneous rap.